Hey, what's up guys? Back for another game here today. This is probably a pretty quick one, but we're going to do a lot in a very short amount of time. Now you see it's Mount Ofka Assault, we're defending, and I'm in the LTTB. This is basically a match made in heaven. When I saw this variant come up, I was very, very happy. And it couldn't come at a better time because this happened during the charity live stream, which happened last Friday. So I had like triple the average viewers that I'm usually pulling in on Twitch. So you can see in the bottom corner 60 people watching. So to have this matchup in this tank on this map, that big of an audience watching was pretty cool. But you see we're going to come down here and we're immediately going to start doing a spotting run. Working away from right to left and trying to light them up as they spawn in. Now, to be honest, this game, at first I was a little worried because I just saw their platoon, and that shot right there from, I believe, the Patton didn't really get my hopes up that much in terms of this game lasting very long. But you see that changes very quick. We already racked up 2,000 assists. Make that nearly 4,000 assists. It's a 60 TP, I believe, probably gets AP by the T92. Something to note, on my team we have a 3-man tier 10 RD platoon, which just helps my cause. I'm not saying I really like that, but for my purposes and what I'm in, it's working pretty well so far. You see we're already up to almost 5,000 assists in just over a minute. Not quite to the levels of the Bat Chat game on Lakeville, but it's a pretty good result. And you see we're going to the position that I really like going from defending on Mali Assault, which is down this left side down here in this little bit of a ravine. And it just gives you cover, and you can really extend the view range all the way out into their spawn basically, which is pretty nice. And we load APCR because this mouse, we're just going to take him off the board. Good shot, get the guy out of his, get him out of the game. So we've done 6,000 assists with 3 damage. I say that's pretty good, pretty balanced. But it's a really good result so far. And at this point I was thinking, okay, the potential's there for a really, really good assist game. I mean, it's already a really good assist game, but to really make it that something special. So now we're getting a little bold because I know some of their tanks are just kind of falling back or they're damaged, so they're not going to peek as much. They're not as confident. Let's just put it that way. They're hurting. So here I start moving back over this way. I want to start spotting the other spawn because there's not much in the way of fire going that way. And most of the tanks on the other flank have basically been kind of eaten away. So we try to spot some of them, and we do, but we don't really get any assists, so we kind of just move off, and we're going to try to push this flank since it is weak and see if we can't circle in behind the tanks on the other flank. So instead of coming at them from head on, we're going to go through the weaker flank and just try to push through. And you see basically I'm just getting unspotted. I don't want to get hit by any of the TDs over the left. And we're going to try to help take out this E5. He's kind of in a dug-in spot, but at the same time, he's a pretty easy target for us to hit. Now, you see, I would like to aim here and sit, but apparently the Brazil is good enough with aiming to actually hit me there. I guess I just shot that out of frustration. But I'm trying not to, like, go in a straight line because I don't want to get nuked by Artie or their heavy tank that's left or something like that. Something freaky. So this game's pretty much in the bag, and at this point I move to the field, and I'm going to stay at a decent view range, just at 350 meters from that ISU. I'm more about the grill and stuff, but you see he's basically, and he is gone now, and we're up to 8,000 assists because of that. So we're able to RBRT, we're going to put one at the ISU, so it takes us up to 300 damage. Pretty impressive number so far, damage-wise, I'd say. We're up to 9,000 assists now, and we still have, as you'll see in a second, which is kind of going to surprise me. We see the already shot, and then we see a basically full health E100 still alive on their team. So at this point I was like, okay, we're definitely going to break that 10,000 assist mark. You see he's looking at us, so I'm going to just stay right below the ridge line, just barely peeking my turret over so that we keep getting the assisted and keep him lit up. And with that little tiny hit on him, we are now over 10,000 assisted. That's kind of that barrier. Unfortunately, at this point, we start losing some of the assisted because the medium tank comes up next to us, and he just fires at point blank, so we're not going to get that. And we're up to over 11,000 in assisted damage, and just over 500 damage as we pick up our second kill. And at this point, I thought for some reason the Artie would be down there, but unfortunately he's over there. And we're able to finish that game up quite quickly. And you see we racked up over 11,000 assisted and 500 damage. A great result for a great stream, really. I mean, that was just a really fun game to have in front of everybody. And it's probably about, I've been asked how many times I've done over 10,000 assisted. It's probably about my 10th time or so. I still want to reach the 12K mark. I still haven't done that. Kind of a goal for me. But I hope you guys enjoyed that. We got the patrol duty and the all-important King North medal as well. If you don't know, it's a scout medal. And until the next time, I'll catch you later. Wow.